Hi everyone, it's Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and today we have an unboxing. Not sure. I'm hoping this is what I think it is because there's some packages that say I've received them and I have not unboxed them yet. And I only have one other box and I really don't think that what I'm thinking this is in that one. So let's cross our fingers and hope, or else I'm going to have to say no, because the time ran out on it. As you can see, I received this on November 19th, and today it's only a few days past that. It's the 26th now, no, 25th, in the wee hours of morning, and it shouldn't have already said that, unless they did it like it ran out before I even received it. I don't recognize the box, but it is in great shape, and it's the kind that's like rectangular instead of perfectly square. So I'm not sure which end is up, which end is down, so just pick one. Looks like it might have two of them in there. I can't tell what it is by... Oh yeah, that is the one. But there doesn't seem to be nearly enough drills in this bag. Does that look like enough for a 40 by 60? Oh, we'll have to look. See what else we got in here. This looks just like the packaging I got, including the way they do their bags, and this one doesn't even have an inventory sheet. Maybe it's just the one. I ordered two, so... Oh, there's something at the bottom of the box. More drills. Look at that, shoved in there like that. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. This is from the Daifen boutique store, and it looks like it's from the one where I got that Black Panther, which check page, okay, which I ordered way later from the Yuhua boutique store, and this is the Daifen boutique store, so I'm guessing they're the same company. Oh Lord, that was a horrible canvas I received. This one doesn't seem to be damaged, but I just don't have high hopes. Okay, so I ordered these October 12th, and this didn't arrive till November 19th. The other one I ordered October 25th, and I got it November 16th. And they were shipped out completely different dates. I'm just wondering why this one took so long to get here. So they shipped it out October 15th. And I got it November 19th. That's 38 days. The other one only took 22 days. So I don't know why they would have shipped this in a less economical... Anyway, this is the first one. As you can see, it's Rapunzel. It's supposed to be a 40 by 60 full square. And this bag of drills does not have anything written on it. But with all this black, I don't know, because the other one has a lot of black in it as well. And this has the inventory sheet on it, and this one's only a 30 by 30, so I'm guessing this is all that there is for that one, and this goes with the Rapunzel. Okay, we'll have to just take it one step at a time. All right, here are the drill kits. They look exactly like the one from the Yahuwah store. What luck is that? I thought I was trying 2 different stores, new stores, separate dates from each other, different names, and I mean, at least they have them packed in here nicely. They're not just shoved in here. All right, let's get to the canvas. This one is not chopped off like the last one. This one's actually, they cut it, it looks like, with something sharp. The other one looks like it's just been broken in half. Oh, there's a lot of rubber bands on this. But it has the white cover on it, just like the other one. And this just slides right out. I wasn't even trying to do that. All right. Guessing the bigger ones on the outside. There's no indicator of what we have. So I'm going to tuck it underneath the edge and try and unroll it. I just do that to hold it down so that it's not flopping all over the place. This looks like it might be for Rapunzel. This feels a little nicer though, the covering, than the first one from the other store. I'm checking for the puckers. Okay, this is going to be the Rapunzel one. All right, let's go ahead and, I'm guessing this is going to be the bottom. I roll up my sleeve so I don't get it in anything sticky. All right. The other one was a round too, I believe. No, it's a square. Yeah, it's a square. This one is in 2 pieces. The cover paper is in 2 pieces. All right. Yeah, this is definitely the bottom. You can see the flowers. It's really clear. Maybe I just had bad luck with that first one because so far this looks really good. And there's no bubbles. There's no rivers. No puckers. I mean, it looks good. All right, I'm only going to be able to do one side at a time because this is pretty curled. Oh yeah, the sticky's good. And I'll show you the drilling area once we get to the other half of it where we can get it flat. Let's get this other side open so we can flatten this side. Yeah, no, there's nothing. No, not a single river on this. Probably because it wasn't rolled as tight. I don't know, because it was around a foam roller. It looks really good. I mean, this is, it's perfect so far. Okay, let me get the other end up here. Let me try and get this one pulled out. I'll just roll it so it's not. All right. I don't want to ruin the perfectness of this canvas by doing something to mess it up. during unrolling, you know, because I don't know if that's where it's caused, is in the unrolling or in the rolling process. All right, there we go. Let's bring it here on the edge and slowly bring it forward. Okay, let's get this curl out. Yep, that didn't do anything to it. Oh, wow. Look at how clear that is. You can see her eye. I got it in this size. I haven't been getting big ones, but I wanted the detail. And with this being a stained glass, I felt it needed to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is pristine. All right. Almost got it. It's kind of big for the little bit of space that I have here. All right, let's pull this back again because I left a big lump there. But there you can see it a little bit better. Maybe not. Yeah, this color looks really good. That's $9.45. A lot of the time they use a $8.19 for skin color. But I think this one, if it actually, the color of the drills matches that, I think it looks a lot better. Okay, let me pull off this other side and then we can look, then I can show you the rest of what it looks like. All right, I'll show you the up close. I can 100% say that this canvas is perfect. It's just, wow. I'm impressed. Okay, here is the drill field. Well, maybe not like that. Let's turn it around. Here we go. Those are very clear. Not hard to read whatsoever. See if I can get it a little farther. There we go. Yeah, those are very distinct symbols. All right, let me get this covered. I'll show you the key, and then I'm excited to look at the drills. And I mean, this is obviously the same company or the same affiliate, but I don't know why that Black Panther one was so horrible. It was just, I just finished filming that one, which is weird how that one and this one. All right, so there's the key. I mean, you can't see the symbols. I'm realizing that now. Let's pull it back so you can see. The key is pretty small, but you know, they've got some weird symbols, like number 164 and 371 is kind of weird too. Yeah. Anyway, they have a upper, that's one thing I don't like is when they do uppercase and lowercase of the same letter. So they've got uppercase and lowercase T. They have a lowercase A. It's just strange. Why wouldn't they have just done an uppercase A? Because there's no uppercase A at all. All right, so this canvas is going to get a good score. This is awesome. Let me put it back here. Keep it protected. All right, so let me try and figure out the drill situation here. We'll start with the bag that has the inventory sheet. strange. Oh, it looks like something busted open. Or a couple bags busted open. Oh, and you can't even hardly read the number on the bag. $7.94 looks like. Happened with these too. It's interesting though that they put it in a baggie to keep them from not going to waste. All right. So how many colors do we have? Okay, it's not listed. They don't have the actual number on here. They do have them all checked off. And so let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 30. So 30 colors. And let's see, there's 63 bags of 310. So I'm going to say this is part of this one. So let me mark off what I have here, and then I'll open this bag and I'll be back with you as soon as I'm done counting. All right, guys, everything's here. I haven't got one extra bag of 310. And so, yeah, that second bag was for this painting. There's something I noticed. This bagging is a lot thicker, and I actually like it a lot. It's almost like the newer bags that I like, but it's so thick. I mean, I don't know if you can tell the thickness of it by looking at it, but you can just kind of tell. I've got ink on my fingers. I was making pens. How thick that is compared to, say, this, where it's a lot flimsier. This one does not bend that as easily. Anyway, that's not important. I did also notice that on some of them they have these little numbers on them, like that has an 8. And this one here, it's hard to read, but I'm going to turn it the right way. No, wait. There's a little 9 next to it. If it would focus. You can see it. There you go. Right next to the 3. Right there. Anyway, I don't know what those mean, but it was only on a couple of them. Then there's some that are just so horrendously hard to read because of the way that they stamp them with this black color. This is the kind of bagging I like with the 310s. It's okay. So here you can see the difference. You see how the cloudiness of this one is thicker. Hope that doesn't mean it. No, there's no oil in there. But that's just, I don't know why it's important to me, but see, you can see through this one more. This one's a lot thicker. Yeah, that actually, you can tell there the difference between the two. But I prefer these. They have, the majority of them are made out of those bags. So yeah, these are actually better quality bags than some of the other ones that you get. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, I also forgot to mention, I paid $16.10 for this 40 by 60. And I normally don't like to spend that much. I know that's not a lot, but to me, I just, I like to catch the sales and try and get as much money, my worth for my money as I can. All right, let's do the canvas. That gets 2 out of 2. It was excellent. Excellent shape. And the clarity symbols, it gets the 1 point for the clarity. And complete drill inventory, yeah, it gets that. I think that's, oh, that's 2. 2 out of 2. And 3 points for everything being there. Yeah, so this looks like it's a 10 out of 10 because the inside packaging and the outside packaging were in good shape, or were done well. So 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1. So it does get the full 10 out of 10 for the first impression. I'm so glad I held my breath because this canvas is the best I've seen in a while. And other than the way that they put the numbers on the bags, this is, I would say this would be 100% the best I've ever seen. And I mean, I've seen some really good ones, but it's not the best I've ever seen because of the fact that it's got the numbers the way they're printed on the bags. If had that been done differently, the better way, then this would have been perfect. But that's the only thing that I see on this one that I didn't really care for. I'm not knocking points off for it, but maybe I should. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Have I done that before where I've knocked points off for... No. That has nothing to do with the diamond painting itself. So that's more of the company. So we'll just leave it like this as it is. You know, I woke up at midnight because I couldn't sleep. And now I'm getting really tired and it's starting to affect my brain. I can't think. So let me clean this up and I will be right back with that second diamond painting. Yeah, we're 30 minutes in, minus the time that I fast forward for counting the drills. And we only got 1 done. But I'll be right back. Everyone, I'm back. And it's been about 2 days since I opened the other one. It's been chaos, and yeah, so I even did my nails in the process. Let's take a look at this second diamond painting that came in that package from Daifen Boutique Store. Not sure. Let's see, where's the top? Here we go. Hopefully it looks just as good as that first one. Oh, man. This one's a 30 by 30. It's a full round. And it's, yeah, you already know the rest of the information. I paid $8.95 and this is what it looks like. I just thought those were some really beautiful birds. I know there's a lot of black in this, so I should have fun with that as long as it's not a lot of confetti, which it looks like it will be because of all the stars and the trails of they look like phoenixes of some sort. So let's take a look what we got. Yeah, this I had to check because these look like they would be for a square. See, I'm so off my game. Hold on 1 second. Let me put my microphone. Okay, hopefully this is better. And what we peeked at so far looks really good. It looks perfect. No rivers, no bubbles. And let's see. What I'm wondering though is if I got this too small because the detail doesn't look, I didn't think it needed much detail, but I'm wondering if I'm going to get the detail of the little bit of detail from the birds that is needed here. It does have training wheels on the symbols, but they're really light, so it doesn't obscure the symbols. Let me show you the drill felt here. So it looks really, really good. Very easy to see, even though they do have the capitals and lower cases. See, I'm seeing capital A's and lowercase a's. Let's look at the key. So we've got capital letters at the first here, and then it goes into some symbols like 553. Okay, that's the omega symbol. All right, so then we've got, look, 824. See, it's easier to see through the viewfinder. 824. See, that is a symbol that is not normally on a diamond painting. It's like a symbol where it's got the 0 and then the line through it. It's a little, yeah, the glare is getting to it now. It's just different. And then more letters, and then normal symbols that I've seen before. 3721 is another. See, now that's got a 0 with a line going up and down, and then 824 is another 0 with a line going diagonal. That would seem to think you'd get that confused. They are different colors though, so that helps. And then there's that lowercase a. So the A, well, then there's a lowercase e. But there's no uppercase. Yeah, there is an uppercase E as well. So that's just strange how they do that. But look at how clear this canvas is. I mean, it's immaculate. That is just how I wish every diamond painting would come. Just perfect. All right, so let's flatten this out. I'll cover this up and then we'll open up the bottom. And it is, the cover is all in one piece. This is just what surprises me on how perfect these are. And I'm pretty sure they have an affiliation with the other Yahuwah boutique store that I had done just recently prior to this one. And it was horrible. You know, I've been so busy, I haven't even messaged the seller yet. So I think when I'm done with this, I will go ahead and do that. I did get my new computer. It came yesterday, which was a day sooner than it was supposed to. And I've been slowly trying to add programs onto it so that I can transfer all my stuff over to that. In fact, I'm actually beaming to the new computer today. And you know, if you've ever gotten a new computer, how long it takes to get everything straightened out and back to the way it was on your old computer. So that's going to take time. Plus I've got an order, a large order to get out for pins. Just in case you're wondering, if you are somebody who has ordered from my Etsy shop, the diamond painting pins that I sell there, I do my shipments on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I spend basically the entire day before that working on making pens and packaging and getting them out. So today is Tuesday, so I've got pins to make. But I figured I needed to get this video finished because it's been, like I said, 2 days since I started this video. But this looks awesome. The bottom half is just as perfect as the top, and it is very confettied. Even the areas that you'd think would be solid, there are other little symbols throughout. As you can see, the heart is probably the 310. Actually, there are no 310s, so it must be 939. And we'll look at the drills here in just a second. But you can see there is other colors riddled throughout the hearts. So that'll be fun. But it's only a 30 by 30, so it shouldn't be too torturous. All right. So this one's flat now. And here are the drills. Not sure how many colors there are yet because it didn't say on the canvas. I'm going to have to count them. All right, let's see. They did do the checks. I wish they wouldn't do it right on there because I like to take a copy of this and put it on the containers. But let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 28. And the symbols on here are kind of pixelated. It's kind of weird. Look at how they're written. Yeah. Like down in here, look at the A. And I don't know, the heart looks really weird. So I'm not sure. I might just have to write the symbols on or take a copy off of the canvas. I don't even remember how many I said there were, but I will do this inventory and then I will be right back with you. All right, this one is a weird one. This one was impossible to tell what number that is. Believe it or not, that's 934. And the only way I know is because these two, I needed 3 bags and only 2 showed up. And then I compared it to that other one and I kind of tried lining it up and that's what I get, which still doesn't look like, it looks like 987 or something, but also how it's got that mixture of the blues in there, the one below it, and this one has the same thing. So, and it looks very similar in color. So, you know, I can bet that's what it is. The problem is look at all those blues in there. That's a lot. So this is also another one of those things where, gosh, it's been a couple days. Like I said, I don't remember if it was the Rapunzel that had this or if it was the Black Panther one, but why can't I find, oh, here it is. I ended up with some in a baggie, maybe because they thought it was going to break open or something. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it's leaking or it's got a break in the packaging, but you don't see this too often. So most of the time I see they just tape it, which they did do that on another one as well. They did tape the end. Yeah, I didn't set it to the side, but everything's here. Oh, here it is. So this one they put a piece of tape on the, or sticker of some sort. Okay, so everything is here, even though I am going to knock off half a point because of the fact that it was so hard to read these numbers. They really need, companies need to change the black, very thin writing on these that you just can't see. You can't see them. And, you know, instances like this where it's written on the edge and you just don't know what it is. And then 939, you know, in certain light you can read what it says, but, you know, straight on, it's impossible. Black on black or dark, dark blue. So let's do the scoring for this. Canvas condition. What do you think I should give it? Yeah, obviously it's getting the 2 points for canvas condition. Clarity. It definitely gets the point for clarity. And then complete drill inventory. It's got all the DMC numbers, but they were really hard to read, so that's going to get 1.5 out of 2. only knocking half a point off for that. So 3 points for everything being there. I believe it did come with the drill kit. It's been a couple days, but if it didn't, I will come back and take the point off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it had the toolkits there. So that's 3 out of 3 for that. And then the outside packaging and inside packaging was really good. So, because it was in a box because of the other one being large. So this gets a 9 out of 10. I'm sorry, 9.5 out of 10. First impression, 9.5 out of 10. And there we have it. One more unboxing done. So let me see what we can give you for a question of the day. All right. This is something that a lot of people will know. What is your biggest fear? For me, fire, natural disasters. As a kid, fire was my biggest fear. I was afraid the house was going to burn down and it was going to swallow everything up in it. And as far as, that's a realistic fear. I mean, but I have a fear that things are going to just catch on fire. I am so overcautious when it comes to things that could catch fire or being near candles or, I'm just over cautious, and I think it's fine just because it's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to things like that. But I'm also afraid of spiders. They freak me out. You see these videos of a spider crawling down someone's face while they're sleeping and then crawling into their open mouth while they're asleep. And or watching these medical dramas where it crawls in their ear and it doesn't come out. Oh my gosh, it's just, I can't handle it. I can't even talk about it. But yeah, spiders is a more realistic fear for me every day because they're real and they can do that kind of stuff. And then fire is, just always on my mind, a concern, and that's what it is. So there was my long answer to a short question. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you could go ahead and put your answer down below in the comment section. On your way, if you could just click that like button, I'd appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye-bye.